Scrandle 2? All right, let's do a slash marker here. What is this? Scrandle 2? I'm not familiar with Scrandle 2, bro. It does look different. Bonus round, it says. Cheese and ham toasty. I'm a fan. Garlic tomato sausage scrambled tofu bop. I mean, there's more stuff here. But I like cheese. Thanks for voting, it says. Okay. Here's the real game. I can't believe Scrandle's new. Scrandle's been updated. Chicken tendies and chips versus the chicken burrito. I hate a picture of a burrito that someone has bit into. It's one of the grossest pictures you can take, as far as I'm concerned. And people are posting them all the time. We got the Addams Family hot dog versus beef Kafka. I mean, none of these look very good. Let's go with the fucking green hot dog. Sausage rice cake skewer versus lasagna. It's gonna be lasagna, I'm afraid. Beef noodles versus Bashi burger. It's gonna be the burger, I'm afraid. There's a weird little effect when you click on them. It's like kind of like a zoom. They haven't tuned in the CSS animation quite yet. I think it's gonna be the flatbread. Chicken burger and chips versus sweet chili and lime shredded flatbread. Damn, this is tough. These both look really fucking good. What would I pick, you may ask? I think I would take this. This bread looks so good, the wrap here. But what would the average Scrandle user take? I think they might take this chicken burger. Should have went with my gut. Okay, we got donuts and crepes versus hog roast bowl. I mean, okay. I thought people wouldn't turn down a sweet treat, but I guess I was wrong. Breakfast wrap versus monster burger. Monster burger. I've lost the touch, I'm afraid. It's not going to be onions on bread. I don't know why it could possibly be that disgusting looking thing. Let's go with chips. It's never a sausage by itself, though. I know that for sure. I can't believe Scrandle 2 is out, everybody. Evil mode is still available. Okay. Let's head on over to Food Guesser then, I suppose. Play Doff. Peking pork versus Akara. I think Peking pork probably takes the raw veggie meal. Is this pasta? Pasta and potatoes? I think that clears. That clears, I'm afraid. Fricadelle versus Kipalon. What is this? Rice flour and pandan juice to form a dough. Okay, that's probably pretty good, but I think I would prefer these little meatball things, I think. For a guy like me, that's going to be meatballs, I'm afraid. Ooh, I don't think it's ever going to be blood sausage. Brugy, Broody, Bacalhau versus honey garlic wings. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. Is that... It's cured codfish with onions, tomatoes, and peppers. That looks... I thought at first glance, I think it is cucumber, but it also kind of looks like zucchini. I think it's going to be hot wings. Salisbury steak versus fried chicken. Chinese fried chicken. But that shouldn't really matter. It's fried chicken. This one I feel like could go either way, but I'm going to take the fried chicken if that's available. Frog cake versus Manchuria. I mean, I think this looks good to me, but who's going to turn down a frog cake? I guess everybody. Turns out everybody. What is this exactly? Marinated pork shoulder, slow cooked In a crusty roll, often topped with ingredients such as chimichurri, grilled peppers, and melted cheese. That sounds good. And then this one is mung beans, sauteed with garlic. I don't think it'll be that. I'm afraid. I don't think it will be that. It's not going to be this because it just looks like paste. Okay, I feel like this could go either way. Seafood broil is always a hit, but I mean this. That type of cheese is so good, bro. That Mexican ass cheese, crumbly ass Mexican cheese. I'm going with that. Shit's so good. 9 out of 10. The only one that got me was the frog cake. Let's see what movie grids got for us today. Scarlett Johansson, Eddie Murphy, Sylvester Stallone. Okay, this one's gonna be Rocky. Sylvester Stallone, one word title. Double letter in title. That's gonna be Creed. Hold on, that's gonna be Creed 2. And then one word titles, that's gonna be Expendables. Wait, no, it's the Expendable. X4ables. X4. Oh, fuck, how do you spell that? Oh, maybe it's the Expendables. Expendables with a 4. One word title, Expandables with a 4. Expand 4 bulls. That's gonna be Jojo Rabbit. One word title. Double letter in the title. One word title. That's gonna be Lucy. And then a double letter title. Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. Hopefully this is the right one. Sure is. Eddie Murphy, Oscar nominated film. Easy, right? That's easy. What was Eddie Murphy ever nominated for? Nutty Professor. Nutty Professor. Did Dr. Doolittle get an Oscar nomination? I literally don't know what Eddie Murphy was nominated for. Or no, he was in an nominated Oscar nominated film. What fucking film would that be? I literally don't know. I can't. The Beverly Hills Cop. To me, the is it did Coming to America get an Oscar nom? Coming to It did. Holy fuck. That's crazy, bro. One word title. Dr. Doolittle. Pluto Nash. Norbit. Got it. That's gonna be a complete movie grid for today, boys. Oh yeah, Shrek. Shrek makes sense. Somehow Shrek seems like the only guess there. However, I got it with Coming to America. Can you fucking believe that shit? Okay. More or less, then, more or less. Mr. Beast or the entire B movie script? It's got to be Mr. Beast, I'm afraid. Although I bet people are looking for the entire B movie strip pretty frequently. Roblox. What is this a picture of? Oh. You could just see Donald Trump through it. I think Roblox clears Trump. This one's tough. I think Mario thought Mario maybe clears Trump, but I guess not. Who has more monthly streams, Bruce Willis or Eddie Murphy? Well, I've streamed Bruce Willis recently, but I think this probably counts the comedy albums. I'm going to go with Bruce Willis. No, the comedy album's clear. The comedy album's clear, I'm afraid. Which has a higher rating? It's got to be Exorcist. Although John Wick is very good. Oh, boy. I mean, Belfast, I think, won an Oscar. It's a pretty good movie. It probably has a higher rating. Ah, it's close. Okay, more or less took me to task today. That's for sure. Let's see what the box office had. This is 2013, March 15th. What's going on, Ambrose? How are we doing today? We're going to open up a bunch of magic cards pretty soon. I got these Spider-Man ones. And then I have a whole bunch on Magic the Gathering Online because I never opened any of them. So I've got like fucking 60 packs here or some shit. We're going to open all of these today. There's so many packs here. It's an unbelievable amount. But first we're going to wait till some people get here. But I'll let you pick some packs when we get into that. Okay, so box office game, Walt Disney. March 15th, 2013. So I was in college at the time, which means I was probably going to these movies. Let's see who the actor is. So it's James Franco. It's a Walt Disney production. Director, please. Sam Raimi. So, okay. What? Tagline, please. In Oz, nothing is what it seems. Okay, so Sam Raimi directed some sort of Wizard of Oz movie. Return to Oz? Was it called Return to Oz? Oz. Fuck. Fantastic Journey to Oz? Was it this? No. What the hell was that? I do vaguely remember that. I don't think I saw that one, though. Halle Berry. Director, Brad Anderson. Second actor, Abigail Breslin. Tagline, there are 8... Oh, this is the... I know what this one is. This is the 911 movie. What was that called? That was called, like, The Call, I think. The Call. Okay, we nailed that one. Third movie. Steve Carell, director. Don Sicardino, Steve Buscemi, and Steve Carell. Abracatastic. Okay, this is Burt Wonderstone. Yeah, did see that one. Does that one have... Hold on, does this have... Oh, that was Jim Carrey. I thought this one had James Franco in it also. I was like, how is James Franco in all of these movies? Nicholas Hoult, Eleanor Tomlinson. This is gonna be Warm Bodies. Nope, wasn't Warm Bodies. Prepare for a Giant Adventure. Okay, that's gonna be Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk. It's gonna be Jack and the Beanstalk. Maybe it's just called Beanstalk or something. It's called something like that. Jack the Giant Killer. It came to my mind. It came to my fucking mind. It was embedded in there. I didn't see that one. I actually don't know if I saw any movies this week. Let's see what this one is. Jason Bateman, Melissa McCarthy. She's having the time of her life. Who's the third actor? Jon Favreau. Comedy crime. Fuck me. This could be any movie. Reveal all hints, please. Well-mannered businessman. That's identity theft. Identity theft. Didn't see that one either. Okay, so I think I did see this movie, but I don't know if I went to the theater to saw it. So I may have just skipped every movie this week. Because I definitely didn't see this, whatever this Oz movie is. Oz the Great and Powerful? Oz the Great and Powerful. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that either. I literally saw nothing this week. Okay. We got The Vulture, Quentin Tarantino. Okay, we're gonna do Hateful Eight. Oscar nominated film. Well, all of them. But we're gonna do Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then we're gonna do Django. Can't type. Django Unchained. Okay, Tarantino, easy. Toni Collette. Oscar nominated film. Did Hereditary get a Hereditary? Did that get an Oscar nom? Sure didn't. But it was released between. Wait, no, it was not released in 2015. I guess Hereditary doesn't make the cut. This guy. Oh yeah, this guy's cool. I don't know any movies he's in. All right, we give up on the Vulture today. We can only do Tarantino. Okay. I don't know what this is. Still nothing's jogging my mind here. What is this movie? Is this Pleasantville? Pleasantville? Okay, it's a Jim Carrey film. Is this what is this one? Is this The Wedding? No, not The Wedding Singer. Is that Nick Cage? It looks like I'm looking at AI right now. Peggy Sue Got Married. Okay, I have seen that, but this is like this looks like AI to me. This Jim Carrey. I mean this Nick Cage. Okay, we got Movie Pyramid. Keanu Reeves, 1990 to 2025. We got one word titled Jason Statham. Okay. We got two word title Naomi Watts. Who is that? Not familiar with her work. Kathleen Turner, 3 or more word title. Holy moly. What's up, BSB? How we doing today? We're going to open up a bunch of magic cards. I don't know if you care about such things, but it's going to be cool. I got these Spider-Man ones. And then we also got all of these on Magic the Gathering Online because I never open any of the packs. So we're going to open up like 60 of these virtual packs. I don't know if they have anything good in them at all, but we're going to open them anyway. Right now we're trying to do Movie Pyramid, but I truly don't know who most of these actors are. I do know Keanu, though. I think we can do Keanu. I think we can do probably Matrix. I think we can probably do Matrix Reloaded. I think we can probably do John Wick. I think we can probably do Matrix Revolutions. Okay. We're the best. We don't even need to think about any other ones. They're so easy. Jason Statham, one word title. Snatch. We're going to go with Transporter. That's 2 words, it turns out. Won't be that one, but Crank is available. Crank is a movie that's available at this time. Wrath of Man? Nah, that's too many letters. That's too many words. I don't know any other ones. We're gonna move on to the next one today. We're gonna try movie to movie. The Hate You Give to Tomb Raider. Okay. I don't know what this movie is. Anthony Mackie's a safe bet though. Okay, we gotta get to Angelina Jolie. Could be tricky. Can we get to Brad Pitt? That would be easier. I think we could maybe get to Brad Pitt if we tried really hard. Okay. This is Mark. We got Marky Mark. We got. Wait, is it Gangster Squad? I thought Brad Pitt was in this. Is Brad Pitt in this? Brad Pitt's not in this. But we've got Sean Penn. And we can go from Sean Penn to One Battle After Another to Leonardo DiCaprio. Which means we can go to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which means we can go to Brad Pitt, which means we can go to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Where's that movie, though? Here it is, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Angelina Jolie to Tomb Raider. All right. Not so bad. You can get there from Anthony Mackie, it turns out. Well, the shortest possible route would have been okay, yeah, that makes sense. From Common to Wanted to Angelina Jolie. We did our best. It's time for Costodal. What are these? Crepes? 20 count crepes? I'm going to go with $5.99. Higher. We're going to go with $7.99. Lower. We're going to go with $6.99. Lower. We're going to what the fuck? 6. Higher than 6. This is not a regular Costco number, I'm afraid to say. $6.49. Got it. It's gonna be Jeopardy. What do we got today, Jeopardy? 400, 600, 800, 1000. Phrases in history, country music, 4-letter homophones, street smarts, fellas and novellas, stews of the world. A phrase in history. On May 2nd, we have been elected a new Labour and we will be governed as a new Labour. That's going to be Tony Blair. It's going to be Tony Blair, of course. Country music. Billboard called this ballad, I'm so lonesome I could cry, for a gold standard from Tear in Your Burt. That's going to be Hank Williams. I can't really read that fast, so this is kind of hard, but luckily I know a lot of stuff. A spot to be filled in the spreadsheet and to persuade. Sell and sell. Street smarts. Special Walk of Fame star for the Apollo 11 astronauts set at the corner of Vine and Ventura. No, it was Vine. It was Hollywood Boulevard and Vine. I don't really know the streets in LA that much. Never, well, I've been there a few times, but I didn't really look at the streets. The Turn of the Screw, I believe, is what that novel is called. Novella, sorry. This is so hard. You have to go so fast. Once prepared with a fish, now more commonly made with chicken. Water zoo is a stew from what country region? Let's go with Austria. It's going to be Belgium, I'm afraid. 4 out of 6. All right. Well, we'll begin Double Jeopardy. This is going to be geographic name. Gain Vivo for vocabulary. Films out of history. On the Silk Road. Marine biology. Do you like photography? In other words, this U.S. state name is the father of the Quaker leader William Forrest area. That sounds like Pennsylvania to me. Quaker and Pennsylvania seems like the things that go together. It means dull, uninteresting, or boring. Is it vapid? Films out of history. Matthew Rees played military analyst Daniel Eisenberg in this movie about publishing the I forget. Oh, that was The Post. That wasn't Spotlight. Those movies kind of run together to me. I've seen them both, but I didn't really like either of them that much. Silk Road. Tuberculosis. Oh, I missed. It was the plague anyway. I would have got it wrong. Marine biology. Largest example of a manta of this kind of fish can be... That's going to be a ray. Watch out for the stingray, Dad. Binti. Watch out for the stingray. That's gonna be resolution. Megapixels is gonna be resolution, I'm afraid. 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12. We'll do a classic Wordle, I suppose. We're gonna go with slurp. 2 of the letters in the correct spot. I don't even know what that could possibly be. Glump. Glump. That's not a word, I guess. Cluck. Not cluck. You got this in 5? Okay. Let's just use up some letters here then. What full bunch. Okay, it starts with a B. BLU. Blush. Nope. Wouldn't be that. We already guessed H and S. blah, 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 blah. BLU. Blunt. Let's fucking go, boys. Egg retro after the stream. You know that's true. Daily Brickdale. How many bricks is this camper? I would say that's 220. Less. I'm gonna go with 180. Less, but not that much less. 175. 150. Up 160. Up 165. Nailed it. Hey, Jared, Wordle today was blunt, dude. Wordle today was blunt. No, well, if you want, I guess. Guess the game, everybody. This looks like Mega Man, maybe. Don't know what that is. We're gonna just skip that one. Don't recognize that edge. What the fuck is this? Oh, is this Astrobot? Astrobot's Playroom? Astrobot's Playroom. I just recognize this little character right here. Kind of looks like Astrobot. What else do we got? We got Guess the Movie? Is this... I don't really know what that is. We're gonna skip that. Okay, this is 8.3. Is this 2001? Okay. Greatest movie of all time. It's on the wall right behind me, in fact. You can probably see it just a little bit. I'll duck down a little. There it is, right there. Right there. I actually I was pretty sure of it from here, but I needed one more. Okay, I think that's all the dulls for today. Hey Jerry, you want to come look at some packs? We're gonna bust some packs, everybody.